Center for One Health Education, Advocacy, Research and Training. This is a new venture of Kerala Veterinary and Animal Sciences University. We are located in the beautiful landscape of Pukod at Wayanad district, Kerala. We aim to develop a tradition of One Health that challenges conventional thinking by building excellence of integrity, ethical behavior, and respect for diversity. Today I am here to discuss about food safety issues we currently face. The safety of our food is being increasingly scrutinized and questioned by the general public, and foodborne illnesses are a global problem. There continues to be a difference of opinion on how to improve food safety, and we lack an integrated and holistic strategy for the implementation.
Healthy diet comprising fresh green vegetables, meat, egg, milk, etc. provides us essential nutrients and adequate energy for maintaining a good health. Access to healthy and safe food is a basic human necessity. A critical part of healthy eating is keeping food safe. Food safety is the assurance that food will not cause harm to the consumer when it is prepared and consumed according to its intended use. Foodborne and waterborne diarrheal diseases kills an estimated 2.2 million people annually, most of whom are children. Maintaining food safety and quality is thus essential in the entire chain of food production. When it comes to improving food safety in India, much has been achieved in the recent years following the implementation of Food Safety and Standards Act. In recent years, the organizational structures have been improved. Food monitoring and inspection activities have been stepped up. Consumer information has been made more transparent, and food poisoning cases are being regularly monitored. Protecting the consumer is a dynamic process and an ongoing responsibility which must move with the times. Food safety must be guaranteed day in, day out. Working to improve food safety is thus a daily obligation for everyone involved in food production.
Following the recurrence of serious events of foodborne disease across the globe, food safety has become a matter of ever increasing international concern, and World Health Organization has defined foodborne disease as a global public health challenge. Although the governments are doing their best to improve the safety of food supply, the occurrence of foodborne hazards remains a significant threat in developed and developing countries. Adulteration has grown into monstrous proportion, and there is no foolproof mechanism to prevent such kind of illegal activities.
Street foods are readily accessible and affordable to urban populations, and they provide the energy and nutrient needs of a large segments of the public in the cities. Street food has become an important part of diet for many people, as such food is easily accessible and affordable. In spite of numerous advantages offered by street foods, there are also several health hazards associated with this sector of the economy. Vendors usually congregate in the overcrowded areas where there are high numbers of potential customers. Mishandling and disregard of hygienic measures on the part of food vendors may enable pathogenic bacteria to come in contact with the food and, in some cases, survive and multiply in sufficient numbers to cause illness in the consumer. Most of the foods are not well protected from flies, which carry foodborne pathogens. Food hazards are the biggest threat to food safety. Pesticides may be found in milk, food crops, tea plantations. Tea plantations in India operate under several statutes and laws passed by the Government of India, notably the Food Safety and Standards Act 2006. Tea complying with these standards are safe to consume, while the use of pesticides in agriculture has proved to be very essential for the yield and economic success of the crop. it has deep impact on the quality of the soil, water, and biodiversity. Intensity of this impact can be seen in some banana farmers, where literature reveals that the usage of huge quantities of furidin or carbofuran pesticide to meet the increasing demand for enhanced productivity. This trend has resulted in the development of more virulent pests, affected the biodiversity of the region, and resulted in a highly polluted environment. Food supply systems in developing countries are often fragmented, involving a multitude of middlemen. This exposes it to various types of fraudulent practices, which include adulteration of food with something of lesser value or no value at all, with the intent of misleading the consumer. It is a common malpractice to add brick powder to chili powder. Methanol yellow colored sawdust to turmeric, papaya seeds in pepper, paraffin to coconut oil, etc. Stapler pin can accidentally be seen in food products during careless packaging. Stones may be found in rice. 1.5 billion episodes of diarrhea are directly caused by biological hazards, including bacteria, virus, fungi, and parasites. Headline news stories focusing on widespread outbreaks of foodborne illness on virtually every continent are vivid reminders that the food that nourishes and sustains us also can be debilitating and, in some cases, deadly. Food today is more extensively processed, is handled at most steps between farm and table. Contamination of food can happen at any point during growing, harvesting, processing, storing, shipping, or preparing. Expanding urban migration and increased dependence on stored foods, coupled with insufficient access to safe water and sanitary food preparation facilities, have led to foodborne diseases. If the food containing the toxin is ingested, the toxin causes an illness. Intoxication may also occur when an individual consumes food that contains man-made chemicals such as cleaning agents or pesticides. Food poisoning is common, usually mild, but sometimes deadly illness. Typical symptoms include nausea, vomiting, abdominal cramping, and diarrhea. The causative agent must be present in the food. It can originate from the food itself, from handling the food somewhere in the chain of production, from equipment or utensils, and from the processing environment. Laboratories of Kerala Veterinary and Animal Sciences University has the infrastructure to detect the levels of pesticide residues, antimicrobial residues, etc. in food and water. Food Quality Assurance Laboratory of the KVASU conducts research on foodborne pathogens like Salmonella, E. coli, Vibrio, Staphylococcus aureus, etc. The lab has got the facility for isolation of organism and molecular research. The central instrumentation has liquid chromatograph tandem mass spectrometry, which is a powerful technique that has very high sensitivity and selectivity to detect the residues in food. As part of its global strategy to reduce foodborne diseases through education of the general population, WHO developed a set of simple and clear messages called 5 Keys to Safer Food. The 5 keys messages were: keeping clean, separating raw and cooked food items, cooking thoroughly, keeping food at safe temperatures, and using safe water and raw materials. The consumer should buy fresh food from reliable suppliers with clean premises. Always check expiry dates of raw material and processed food, and should not buy products in damaged or dented packs. In global food market, now consumer safety is the topmost priority. This is a hard task to fulfill because food is a very complex commodity and has to face number of biological, chemical and physical hazards. There is currently a lack of coherence among different departments concerning agriculture, food, trade, industry and health. Cohort is currently developing a software to ensure safe as well as quality food in catering and food serving establishments like hotels, restaurants, mess, canteen, etc. We aim to develop some easily adaptable, technology enabled modifications to the present situation to improve the quality of food and service.
Cohort gives an overview of these hazards and elaborates how we can achieve food safety.
Please contact Cohort for further details. Email us at cohort@kvasu.ac.in, or you could also visit our webpage www.cohort.ac.in.